Hello, everybody. Welcome to Power Wash Simulator. Today, we're going to start a brand new career. No save whatsoever. We're starting from zero. $0 in our bank account. Zero experience. Nothing unlocked. I'm excited. I'm excited to fight some grime. So, let's go ahead and start our career, huh? Clean the van. We get $150 for cleaning this van. Isn't this our van? The van that we get? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Let's go ahead and clean it though. Great news! Finally found a van for you at the auctions under your budget. It is our van. Don't freak out when you see it. It looks like it's just been dredged from the bottom of the lake. But that's a good thing. It meant no one else bid on it. They missed out. Underneath the hideous layer of gunk is your perfect workhorse. Engine's a dream, no rust. There's even equipment in the back. Wow, how lucky can we get? Just need a good hosing down and you're in business. You'll certainly earn your pressure washing stripes getting that thing clean. Okay. So, it's a van. Seems pretty easy. We have a breakdown of how much money we get per thing. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Messages. It's a picture of the van. Cool. Very cool. Let's start the job, yeah? I have a cup of coffee here today. It's very delicious. It's just a black coffee. We love coffee. So here we are. Here's the van, everybody. Oh, look at this. We get a little step stool. We can jump up on the van. There's a gnome back here. I can pick up the gnome. Why exactly can I pick up the gnome? Anyways, this is Power Wash Simulator. If you haven't seen it before, you have this cool little doodad power washing gun, and we're going to clean up this van. You can go in here. We don't have anything unlocked yet. We have just the standard nozzle, 0-degree nozzle, provides the narrowest beam of water for maximum pressure. 15-degree nozzle creates a narrow fan of water and provides strong pressure. 25-degree nozzle, provides a good balance between the area of effect and pressure. And 40-degree nozzle forms a wide fan of water at the expense of pressure. So maybe we have no cleaning liquid right now. We have $0. We can't get anything. We have no extensions. We can get different clothes. Oh, I didn't know that. Wow, it ain't that fancy. Ain't that fancy. Do we want to do the wide fan just to get, like some of the base level gunk off, and then we can dig in to the nitty gritty? Yeah, I think that's what we should do here. I think we should just start off. Let's go ahead and look at that. Oh wow, we already got some money. Very nice, very cool. Yeah, I think starting off with just the wide gun here, just to get off the top layer, just to see, what exactly we should be looking for underneath. Yeah, is that probably the best bet? I don't know. It has our branding on it already. Excuse me. How did we come across this? Is this some sort of time displacement thing? Maybe this is our van, and we're in a time paradox right now because it has our branding on it. Maybe in the future this gets accidentally thrown into the lake, as the guy said at the very beginning. Oh wow, look at this. Oh wow, look, we can clean up that mud there really easily. Okay. Oh, we can't forget to get the top. Hold on. We can't forget to get the. You know what? Let's just jump up on there. We're just gonna jump up on here, have a good time. Yeah. All right. I think that's enough for this weaker nozzle. We got to get in there because look at this. Look at this, man. It's still pretty rough. It's still pretty rough. That coffee's good. That coffee's very, very, very good. So let's go ahead. You know what? 15-degree nozzle time. Yeah. Let's see how this does. Let's get our signature look going here. Look at that. Power Wash Service. Is that our business name? Power Wash Service? I don't know if I'm too fond of that. You know what? Let's get these tires actually. So we can actually press control and we can lay down. It's a bit silly. It's a bit silly when you think of it in the long run. We can go prone. What is this? Call of Duty? Call of freaking Duty, huh? Okay, that's fine. We got one tire down. Let's go ahead and get this other tire here. Tire. Okay. We can also rotate the nozzle, as you can see here. We can click, 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 click. And that just determines the spread out of the fan itself. Let's get this done. Let's just do a nice little... Okay, look at that. Headlight was cleaned. There's something just so satisfying. Isn't there? There's just something so satisfying. What is this one? It was when we press 2 to switch the nozzle. Oh, we have like a quick nozzle thing. Oh, it's wanting me to do the tutorial. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Is this bumper not clean? What is going on here? That's fine. All right, let's go ahead and get this tire done and over with. There we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we got this baddie right here, too. Oh, look at that. The grime's just coming off. The grime is just coming off. Sweetness. Now, yes, we should get this back here. We should probably focus on the windows. Now, in the future, when we actually have some money, we'll be able to get cleaners that's able to clean these different things a lot easier than just forcing water on it. But, you know, until then, there's not much we can do. It's just fine. There's a removal van outside my nightmare neighbor's place. They're finally going. Whoever moves in there is going to need a quality power washers from Harper Shaw. Who's this man texting me? Harper? Who are you? Are you my liaisons? Are you the one that bought me this this van? Harper. I don't recall, you know, a Harper. You know what? Thinking of that, what is our name exactly? Are we just us? Am I Reldrick? Or I guess Martine. For those that didn't know, my real name is Martine. I think I've said it plenty of time though. We don't have a reflection. Are we a vampire? Wait a minute. Are we what might be considered a man of the nights? That might have a different connotation. You know what, on second thought, I don't think I'm a vampire anymore, okay? Alright guys, I'm not a vampire. I'm just me. I'm just me. Something about Ken. I didn't watch the Barbie movie. I don't know about Ken. I don't know a thing about Ken, okay? I did not watch the Barbie movie. It's not my thing, and that's okay. You know what movie I did watch recently, though? You know what movie I did watch recently, though, that I love? I rewatched... This is not getting clean. I rewatched The Fifth Element. Now, that's my style of movie. That's a good movie. Although, it's kind of like become known in the cultural zeitgeist as like, I don't know. Listen, I don't want to sound hipster about this. But I watched Fifth Element way before the nerds took it over and said it was my thing. Multipass, Lilo Dallas, multi... You're gonna go with that business name, or do you need me to think some up? I'm phenomenal. I thought up Grouting Thomas for the Tyler, and she never looked back. Grouting Thomas? That's a terrible name. Grouting... On reflection, Bonnie the Tyler might have been a better fit. Okay. What? Sure. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Sure. You do your thing, man. You do your thing, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Grouting Thomas. I've kind of forgot what I was talking about. That's okay. We're just gonna take some coffee here. Delicious. Absolutely scrumptious. This van is not getting clean. What are we missing here? Ah, oh, the top. Of course we're missing. Oh, you know what? We got to get this bumper. We got the bumper. We got to get the top too. It's looking nice. I didn't expect it to look this good. I really was not expecting it to look this fancy. For 150 bucks, this is a steal. There must have been something else wrong with this. Some sort of like laundering of some sorts. There had to have been. We're almost done. I think it's just this up here that's left. Look at that. We have the bumper, the doors, and the grill. Did I not clean a door? What door did I not clean? This door? Oh yeah, I didn't. Wow. Okay. And then the bumper. Is it this bumper? No, it's the front bumper. Did we not clean this very well? Oh, wow. We did not. Okay. That's all right. We got this. Oh, you know what? This is perfect timing for our 0-degree nozzle. Just to get in there. Get in those tight spaces. Bam. Oh, yeah. Look at that. And then the bumper right underneath. Bam! Look at that. Calvin Miller. Is this extreme dry power? Is this the extraordinary Dr. Power Wash? I got your details from your friend Harper. I could really do with a hand. Excuse me. Excuse me. I was reading that. Oh, look at this. We get like a. Did you see that like ghost phantom arm behind us? That's weird. Our arms are behind us? That's super weird. Van looks fantastic. Told you it'd be fine under the grime. I've pinged you the $100 left over from what you gave me. So that should help get you off the ground. Also, just met my new neighbor over the fence grumbling about his dirty backyard. I told him to give you a shout. Looks like you got your first customer. Wow, he wants us to clean a house, huh? $100, but we got 150 for that. Interesting. Okay. Van looks fantastic. Who would? No, no, no. I want to see the other guy. Are we just SOL on that message? Oh. Oh. Is this extraordinary Dr. Power Wash? I don't like that name. I got your details from your friend Harper. I could really do with a hand at my place when you're free. Is that our next objective, huh? Clean the back garden. 213 Walnut Muckingham. Okay. We can do that really quick. In the future, I think I'd like to do one big clean per video. But since this is the first episode, we got to go all out, right? We got to go all out. Calvin Miller, 213 Walnut Street, Muckingham. Hey, Doc. Doc. I don't know about that. Hey, Doc, I hope you like a challenge, because I'm pretty sure I've got the dirtiest backyard you've ever seen. That's not me bragging, by the way. It had nothing to do with it. It just moved back to town. I just moved back to town for a bit of help to help my folks, who are both down to their last knee and rented what I thought was a great little place. Should have questioned why there weren't any garden picks in the ad. They must have bred rhinos here or something. Okay. Anyways, my girls were itching to get out there, and I don't want them still itching when they get back inside. So please do your thing. Thanks a lot, Cal. All right, Cal. $450 to clean this backyard, Cal. You know what? I'm down for it. I'm down for it, Cal. Let's do this. Let's get her done, yeah? Nice little sip of our coffee. Delicious. Just delicious. Oh my god. Oh my god. They weren't kidding, huh? Holy heck. All right. Okay, so we have just a disastrous patio here, deck. We have two pools that are just in desperate need. We have the retaining wall here. We have what happened here? I don't understand. How did this get dirty? How did this get dirty? How did this? Was that a cat? I think that was a cat. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Let's start over here. Let's start with this fence and just slowly work our way out that way, yeah? We'll work our way out. If we're starting with the fence, we should... I can press C to aim mode. Let's get this tutorial off the screen, yeah? Do we have some money? Hold on. Can we buy some stuff yet? Oh. Oh, okay. Cleaning liquids. We can buy some cleaning liquids. Though, do we have the... Oh, God. Do we have the nozzle for it? We would need to buy the nozzle. Okay. So we do need to... I thought it was escape to open up that. What? Okay. We do need to buy the nozzle. Yes, which is this Prime Vista 1500 soap nozzle. Okay. It's a $75 investment, but I think that's fine, right? It's expensive. Trust me, it's pretty expensive. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine. And then I want to get some liquids. So we have some glass cleaner, metal cleaner, plastic cleaner, stone cleaner, multi-purpose, and wood. We're doing the fence first. Oh, they only have a certain amount in stock. Okay, well, if they only have a certain amount in stock, well, let's grab the wood. Let's grab the stone, because the patio is probably going to be a lot of stone, right? We probably won't deal with much glass today. Metal, probably not too much. Plastic, multi-purpose. You know what? We'll save. We got $25. I think that's fine. Let's attach our soap nozzle. And let's attach this wood cleaner here. We have 2 liters of wood cleaner. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is gross. Okay. Oh, funnily enough, my first girlfriend, Florina Perez, used to live here back in the day. Those were good times. Calvin, why are you buying your ex's house? That's a little sus, Calvin. That's something like what a serial killer would do, Calvin. That's weird. That's very weird, Calvin. I don't know what to think about that, Calvin. You left me with kind of a predicament here. Predicament? A predicament. Now you see, Calvin, we get them there predicaments when you're talking about your ex-girlfriend, and it ain't the hottest. Are we out of the cleaning liquid already? Holy heck. Okay, well, let's switch nozzles then, because that went quick. Was that worth $10? I don't think so. Let's get in there with that 15-degree nozzle, yeah? Let's get in there with that 15-degree nozzle. And then we can get this stuff. Oh, yeah, look. Let's get this here. So nice. So clean. So satisfying. Oh, oh God. You can press tab to see where it's so dirty. Wow. That makes me think, like, how dirty is my house? You know? When you, because like I see this and it's like, oh yeah, that's not too bad. Then I click this, and it's like, oh my God, oh Lord, oh yeah, look at that, just around the corner, just around the river bend. What is that from? Pocahontas. Oh, that's what I was talking about earlier. Is movies. Yeah. So as I was saying, I was a huge fan of The Fifth Element way before the nerdy geek culture took it over. And by the nerdy geek culture, I kind of mean like the fake geeks that were just geeks because it was the hip thing to be in. You know the type, right? You know the type. Listen. You know the type. It's the one that goes out and only likes the thing because that's the hip thing to like at that time. Oh yeah, the Marvel movies. Oh, I love Marvel because the Marvel movies are great, and I can buy all these Funko Pops. Oh, Grogu, I love Star Wars. That type, you know? Anyways, I'm not trying to gatekeep or anything, but I am a man that enjoys a few things himself. Whoa, look at that. That stone cleaned up real quick. It's fine. You can like what you want, guys. It's okay. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna hate on you. I know I might have sounded a little pessimistic there, and I was is you know what? You know what? I'm just gonna not gonna talk about it anymore. We're just gonna enjoy cleaning this rock. This rock right here. That's a nice clean. It's this. You know what? These clean up really well. This is satisfying right here. You talk about satisfying. That's this. Bam. That ding, that jingle. Perfection. They really did something with that. They really did something with that. Now I kind of missed the train for this. I played it once, way like 2 years ago, on a stream one time. I missed the train of it, but it's such a good game. I really should have stuck with it, huh? I really should have stuck with it. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. We should do this. Do this. And we'll start from here. Oh, hold on. We should switch the nozzle. Let's go for a slightly wider nozzle. Oh yeah. That'll clean all that up, right? Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. I would. I told you I wasn't missing anything, and then I'll just start from here. Uh-oh. We messed up a little bit there. That's okay. Look at this. Don't ever doubt my tactics, yeah? Look how clean and easy that is. Let's go back. Let's go ahead. We got to take it slow though. In real power washing, not that I'm an expert or anything. You gotta go slow. Otherwise, you're just gonna kick the grime around. It's not actually gonna look any good. Oh, this needs multi-purpose, not stone. That needs stone though. Okay. Shall we clean this doghouse? How did this doghouse get this way? Who knows? Why am I cleaning a doghouse? You'd think he'd have the wherewithal to be able to clean this himself. But that's fine. That's fine. Let's switch the nozzle to the 15-degree one here. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Why bam? Because bam's a good word. Bam's not said enough anymore. Bam. It's just a strong word. It's a powerful word. Nobody says bam anymore. Why is that? What's the stigma against bam? Maybe it's just out of the cultural zeitgeist. Bam. Is BAM even used in comic books anymore? I stopped reading comic books such a long time ago. I got so fed up with the way comic books are. Remember, we gotta go slow. I can't go too quick. I can't go too quick here. But yeah, the old school comics. Whenever someone was punched, they'd always have that bubble of random sound effects. That's what I'm talking. I'm talking old school. 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s still had them. Okay. Let's go ahead, switch back to this cleaning liquid. Let's switch to our stone. Yeah. And we just simply do a quick little... Yeah, okay. You know what? That's fine. It gets enough off that I'm satisfied with it. We'll have to go over and do a once-over. with just the water, which you would want to do anyways, because we're just spraying soap on it, right? We're not we're not doing anything super crazy. Oh yeah, look, we're out of the soap already. Holy heck. That's wild. Is this stone? No, that's multi-purpose. All right, let's just get this little deck area then. Oh my gosh, I didn't even touch any of that. Oh no, this was a big project. Wait a minute. This whole backyard, $450? Maybe I should have charged a little bit more. Maybe I should have charged a little bit more than $450. Joe, what's up? Do you do bikes? I could do with some running there. Someone running their thing over my deadbeat dirt bike. Running their thing? Florin and I would climb up and down that rock garden all day, pretending we were on rumbling mountain rushless, and the pond was the crater. The pond was the crater. I have no idea how we explained the fish being there, though. Are we sure about this man, Calvin? I don't know about him anymore. I don't know, man. Like, who goes and buys their ex-girlfriend's house and then texts even a cleaner you hired about how this is your ex-girlfriend's house? I don't know about that. uh, he did say ex-girlfriend, right? Like, I'm not, my first girlfriend. Yeah, okay. Again, I'm not too sure about that. That seems a little sus, a little sussy, a little sussy wussy. Just a little sussy wussy here. Okay, we got a lot to clean here still. We got so much to clean. Oh no. Oh no. Um let's switch to that 40 degree and see, does that do anything? The 40 degree really doesn't do much. All right, let's stick to that 25 degree then, just so we can get into the nitty-gritty and not have to go too hard with it, yeah? Do we have any wood cleaner left? Or are we all out of wood cleaner? We're completely out of wood cleaner. Wow. Are we really completely out of cleaner? Or do we have to select that first? All right, we got a little bit of wood cleaner. Okay, let's get this. I think that was kind of a waste of money. This feels like it probably cleans well enough, but at the same time, I'm just not too certain, you know? I'm just not too certain how well this is cleaning in comparison to the just water, just that high pressure power wash. And you know what? We got to get to this other side too. Oh my goodness. And we're gonna be out of cleaner here in a brief moment. There's our cleaner gone. Okay. Let's get back to that 25 degree. We're gonna get back up to this deck. Oh, we gotta clean these stairs here too. All right, I'm gonna start from the edges. We're gonna edge it. We're gonna edge it really hard, really long. Let's start from this edge. We're gonna do some long edging. Yeah. We're gonna edge, 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 edge. Look at this. We did a little turn, a twist and a turn with our edging as well. You gotta edge. You gotta be spontaneous. You can't just, you know. You can't come at it with the same routine over and over. You gotta be a little bit different. You know, every single time's gotta be different. You gotta switch it up. You can't, everything's gotta be switched up every now and then, right? You can't just eat hamburgers every day. You gotta switch it up. Okay? You gotta make things spicy. You know, make a quesadilla. Make some pork chops. Have a salad. No, don't have a salad. You don't need a salad. Salads are no good. What you should have instead of a salad. Is get some kimchi. Get some kimchi instead of a salad. Much better for you. Tastes okay, you know. If you're, it's an acquired taste. You know, I'm sure that not everyone is the biggest fan of kimchi, but it's gonna do better for you than like a salad. And most salads are drenched with some sort of ranch, which you don't really need a ranch or a dressing. That's just way too high in calories, way too high in carbs. You don't need that stuff. How did this devolve into me talking to about food? Everything's about food. Life is about food. That's why. That's why. Life is food. Food is life. You gotta have a good life, which means you gotta eat good food. If you want to have a good life, you gotta eat good food. You gotta be satisfied. You gotta feel good. Oh, we gotta get the other side, otherwise it's probably not gonna count. That's okay. We got this back end here. We thoroughly cleaned this back end. We cleaned it out. So now let's get back to edging. And you know what? Should you get this this pond edging? Literally, this is pond edging in the pond rim. We get an edge and then go to the rim. Interesting. But first, we're gonna hit that patio. Hey Doc, bumped into the park warden. He definitely needs your help. The park warden? Okay. Thanks. Why does the park warden need our help? I mean, obviously, it's a game about power washing. It's probably to clean something. It's probably to clean something, I would imagine, but you know. All right, we got the pond edging nice and clean. This patio is disgusting still. Let's get in there. Let's just. Oh yeah, look at this. Gross, man. There's still footsteps everywhere. Gross. So gross. Yuck. Gross. But that's okay. That's our job. We're making the 450 big ones to ensure that there's no grossness. We'll get this chair and table as well here. Is the umbrella too? Oh no. Oh no. Not the umbrella too. It's fine. It's fine. Is this okay? Yeah. This is okay. Oh, we gotta get over here. Oh my goodness, look at it. Look, we're leaving specks. It's because, look, there's specks of dirt here. It's because we're not being thorough with it. I'm going too fast. I'm neglecting my own advice about going slow with the roll. Okay, alright. Wait, the patio is only 44% cleaned? Is this considered this? That's considered. Oh no, everything's 44% cleaned. Okay. Alright. The patio is nearly done. Just about finished. Okay, well, let's go ahead. Nice, clean patio. Now we gotta do these chairs. Okay. Don't forget the chairs. How could I forget the chair? The garden chair. How much money am I getting for cleaning this garden chair? Would it be worth it to clean it, or would it just be worth it to buy a new one? Probably not buy a new one. In today's economy, absolutely not. That's too expensive. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? In today's economy, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You gotta clean and reuse as much as you can. You gotta clean and reuse. Now, they do make it a slightly awkward to get to this. Silly chair. Like, you know what? Let's just up, stand up. Can we get up there? Oh, no. Oh God, what the heck? Oh, okay. How did it get this dirty? Can someone care to explain to me how exactly we accumulated so much grime, dirt, and gunk? It seems excessive. It seems extremely excessive. Hmm. Hmm. It's okay. It's okay. We all have to be a little dirty sometimes, huh? I mean, you can admit it down below. It's fine. If you want to admit it, you go ahead and do that. You can be dirty. If you're a little dirty in life, it's okay. As long as you clean up eventually. You don't want to be dirty forever. But a little dirt here and there, yeah, it's fine. Sometimes you leave, you leave the dishes there to sit, for an extra day. Sure. You know what? Sometimes we don't want to do the dishes. I feel you. I feel you, man. Sometimes the dishes are just a little overwhelming, and we have to be a little bit patient with them. Okay? Yeah, that's fine. Again, I feel you on that one. You leave your dirty laundry on the floor. Fine. You know what? Sometimes it's okay. Is all I'm trying to say here. Is this the umbrella logo? It is an umbrella. Listen, the umbrella logo, as in Resident Evil. Okay. Oh, it's not even an umbrella. They classify it as a parasol. Is a parasol just a fancy umbrella? Parasol pole has been cleaned. We got to clean the top of it. That means we're gonna have to use our fancy dancy little tool here. Why are you not picking up? Rotate. Okay. Well, let me. There we go. Oh, what? Okay. Oh my God! Jumping on the umbrella. This does not seem safe. This does. Excuse me. The parasol. Jumping on the parasol does not feel like the safest thing out there. Is that cat back? The cat is not back. Look, 50%. We're halfway there. Whoa, whoa. Living on a prayer. Do, do, do. We're halfway there. It's take my hand. We're halfway there. Yeah, something like that. Let's get this edging done. Get in here and get this edging done. Oh. Oh, we probably have to get underneath, huh? Why is this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. There it goes. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this one done as well. Just go a little back and forth. I don't know, there's something nice about getting the edging done here. There's something nice about doing the edging. I don't know, it just feels right, you know? You're following a path, a true path. Look at that. Oh. And you can see with your eyes things getting done properly. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Hold up. Wait a minute. Coffee break. So good. Birdhouse. We'll get that birdhouse here in a bit. Let me finish the edging. Let me finish this edging. I wanna get the edging done, okay? I wanna get all the edging nice and cleaned. This probably just needs that, and that edging's probably done. Oh, there's probably an underneath bit, isn't there? Don't mind me, I'm just trampling your flowers. Whoa, wait a minute. Why is this not getting done? Oh, that's like some tough grime. Look at that. We might have to go to like the 0-degree nozzle here. Oh, look at the power of the 0-degree. Now this is the type of water pressure that would cut some metal. This is the type of water pressure you don't want to put your little sausage fingers next to. There, it's done. Like, that looks gross. That looks gross. All right, let me get this edging out of here. Oh, there's like a back into this edging. What the heck, man? The grime on this. What is that? Ew, get away from me. I don't know if I even want to touch any of this. Now, wait a one gosh darn moment. How am I supposed to get underneath this? How exactly am I supposed to get underneath that? Okay, beautiful. 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 Oh, that's what I love to see. Let's switch back to this 25-degree nozzle. And let's hit these stairs. We're going to hit the stairs. You know what? Speaking of stairs, going up and down stairs is a fantastic workout. I highly recommend it. I don't have any stairs in my house. And if you don't have any stairs in your house, you can still do it. You can get some, like a little platform you have to step up on. It's a fantastic workout. Absolutely wonderful. Highly recommend it. We should all work out. How does that sound? Everyone watching this, what do you think about working out with me? Huh? We don't have to go to the gym. We can do body weight workouts at home. It's all good. You don't need to get super ripped and buff. Although being super ripped and buff is probably pretty nice. Yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, let's think about it, yeah? Let's think about. There's some edging I didn't get done. What? I'm just now seeing this little bit of edging over here. We gotta edge it out. We gotta make sure all the homies got their edging done. Look at that. Is there any more edging? Oh, there is some more edging to do over here. Look over here. Okay, we gotta do the edging first. We gotta do the edging first. Okay. Uh-oh. We almost messed up our edging, but it's okay. We got it. Yeah. All right, what is this? What is this? Wow. Okay, let's get this done. All right, let's get in there. You know what? Let's switch to that big boy nozzle, the wide one. Just to get the overall grime off. Just to get it, just so we can tackle the actual hard bits. There we go. Because this even if we get up close and personal, this wide one's not going to do it for us. That's where we got the power of our 25% nozzle. Not even the 25er. We got to go in there with the 0 degree probably to get those tough grimy spots. The moss, the accumulated moss maybe. What even is this? It's like a calcium buildup probably. I don't know. What grows on rocks? Moss? Oh my god, look at this. We hardly even got everything. We got to toggle the the Batman mode to see the the nastiness. I like how everyone refers to, well, I don't know if everyone refers to it as the detective mode from Batman Arkham Asylum, the very first one. You click and you have things highlighted. For the longest time, everyone just called it Batman mode. Now every game kind of has their own, thing that has to do with it, but I mean, it's a derivative of the Batman detective mode, which I don't even think, that game necessarily was the first game with it. I'm sure there were other games that came before that had that detective mode. It's just, it became a lot more prevalent after everyone started copying Batman Arkham Asylum. And when I say everybody was copying Batman Arkham Asylum, man. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. You'd have games come out that had not that like halfway through production they decided to change to the beat 'em up brawler style Arkham style game. It was crazy. Oh, Park Warden. Is this the Dirt Finder General? Got your details from a certain Harper Shaw, as there is an alleged dirt problem at the local playground. Dirt Finder General saw my dream RV at the auctions, all creamy like a toffee pie on wheels. A toffee pie? Harper, what are you talking about? I wouldn't know whether to drive it or lick. Harper! Harper! Unfortunately, it sold for a crazy amount, but the dream lives on. You're as weird as freaking Calvin, Harper. What the heck? What the heck, man? This is ridiculous. We got to get some cleaning supplies here, man. Can we get in there and buy some cleaning supplies? Let me get that multi-purpose. Let me get that multi-purpose. Because this is ridiculous. Look at this. Does that clean that? That cleans the super dirt and grime so well. Wow. Oh, this is perfect for the pond. Gotta get all that pond scum up. Bam, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Now we gotta get up here. Oh. We're living in some weird alternate reality where our jumps are just ridiculous. What the heck is this? Okay, we just have to pay extra close attention to some of these spots. Because some of this just does not want to get cleaned up. Pond wall. Oh, Lord, this thing is pond rim cleaned. Okay. This does not want to get cleaned, man. Is this stone? I think we got to buy some stone cleaner here. Because this stuff does not want to get cleaned. We can buy one more stone cleaner. I did see that the cleaners got refueled. Or resupplied. Oh, you can see how much fuel is in, or how much cleaner is in when you look up with the thing. That's pretty nifty. I kind of dig that. The pond wall, I'm assuming that must include, like, down here as well, huh? Maybe, like, this here, too. Okay. I mean, that's fine. We just get in there with this. We can get the majority of it. Let's just spray and pray. And then we'll come back in with a good Nazi boy. With a good Nazi boy. Oh, my God. We're almost out. Let's grab this down here. Okay. We're all out of cleaner. All right. 25 degree. 25 degree. Look at this. It's disgusting. We missed everything. we might have to switch to the 0 degree. It's like we barely even touched it. It's so grimy. It's so nasty. Look at this. Look at this. I don't understand. I don't understand, man. What the heck? It's okay. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This is what we're getting paid the big bucks for. This is what we're getting paid the big bucks for. To patiently. Although, I didn't realize it'd take this long. To patiently handle this situation. We're almost there, guys. Don't worry. Oh my God, we got to get up under here too. Oh no. Oh no, all this underneath. Okay. Okay. Okay, listen. Listen. This is too extreme. This is too extreme. What do you got me doing over here, man? I'm stuck. Woo! We got jettisoned away. We got thrown far and wide. Look at this. This doesn't even look dirty. What do you mean? Look at this. That's dirty. That doesn't even look dirty. You're nitpicking. This is some Karen energy coming at me here. This is some super Karen energy. Oh, there's a speck of dust right there that nobody will ever look at. You didn't get it. You're not done. How much money are we spending on water? That's the real question here. How much is this costing in water and in degradation of our parts? Okay. All right. Let's switch things up a little bit. We're going back to the tried and true 25 degree. Let's get this rim done. We got a job to do, and you got to clean this rim. Gotta lap it all up with this water. Bam! Look at that. Look at this. A nice clean pond rim coming up. Bam! Clean pond rim. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. A clean rim. Oh, wonderful. Absolutely. Oh, wonderful. Fantastic. We gotta clean this pond wall. Or not, pond liner, I should say. We're almost out of the multi-purpose, but the pond liner is nearly done. Refill liquid. Do we get anything else that's multi-purpose? Plastic. Multi-purpose. Okay, we'll save the rest of that. Let's get in there with the 15 degree. Maybe we just gotta do the 15 degree. 15 degrees of separation. Isn't that a movie? Or no, it's 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon, or something like that. It's something weird. It's something with like everybody's 7 people away from knowing who Kevin Bacon is, right? It's something along that line. It's something weird, something wacky, something wonderful, something truly, truly amazing. Do you know Kevin? Does anybody out there know Kevin Bacon? Say hi to me for me, yeah? Say hi to me for me? I mean, you can say hi to me if you want, but say hi to Kevin Bacon. Is Kevin Bacon, does he do anything anymore? I really liked him in The Trimmers. That was like the only real thing that I've seen him in. Listen, I know he's done a lot of other things, but Trimmers is like the greatest movie ever made. It's a very, there's some, oh, that's not edging, it's a retaining wall cap. Trimmers is the best movie ever made, probably. It's a simple concept with practical effects that were done amazingly well, with a wonderful down-to-earth cast, very realistic. It's set in just a beautiful, beautiful location of paradise, middle of nowhere paradise. Was it Paradise? Was that the name of the city in Trimmers? Pretty sure it was something along those lines, like Paradise or Perfection. Might have even been Perfection. I think it was a P word, though. It's been a while since I've seen Trimmers. It's been about a year. I might need to see Trimmers again. We might need to have like a little movie night and watch Trimmers. Such a good movie. Such a good movie. Now, I can't say the same about the sequels. Although, that being said, I am fond of Trimmers 2. There's something nice about Trimmers 2. But when you get to Trimmers 3, Ass Blasters, yeah, no. And yes, Trimmers 3 was called Ass Blasters because, surprise, surprise, the Trimmers were now blasting ass. Maybe I should talk about this. Explain a little bit for people that don't quite understand what or know what Trimmers is, yeah? Trimmers 1 it starred the Graboid, right? It's a giant, I don't even know, 30-foot worm, prehistoric worm in the ground that hunted via sound. Tremors 2, if the Graboid was left alive long enough and allowed to eat, it would breed into three little. What do they call the little ones? I don't even remember what they call the little ones. Anyways, it would breed into three little dude bros with legs, and they didn't hunt by sound anymore because they weren't underground. They ran around on legs, and they hunted via heat sensing. It was very weird. They had this like weird, like nasty, like gross flap on their head that would plop open, and it gave them like a heat vision. It was really gross, but really cool. Tremors 3, oh, also, when they would eat as the two-legged version, they would instantly create another one. They'd like hawk up this egg or this like mucus ball, and it'd be a baby version of it. It was super weird. Anyways, Tremors 3, those dudes, if they were left to evolve, which was, or live, which happened in Tremors 3 Ass Blasters, they would change again. And this time, they developed wings, and a powerful chemical reaction in the butts. Yeah? That, when ignited, which they could ignite themselves, would create such a force that their ass would be blasted. And they would be jettisoned up into the sky, where they could then hunt for enemies. It was crazy. And then Tremors, was it 4 that was the prequel set in the Wild West? I think it was either 4 or 5, where it was the founding of the town, and they the people in the past found the Tremors in like in a mine or something. It's been like a decade since I've seen that one. It's probably even longer. But yeah, and then they just kept going and going. I think there's like 7 Tremors movies now. There's one set in like Antarctica, like the Deep Freeze, Tremors Deep Freeze or something. It's crazy. It went loco mode, but you know what? The first 2 Tremors, fantastic. And you know what? I would even say the prequel, not as good as the second one. Nowhere near as good as the first one, but it's worth a watch. If you like the first one and the second one, it's worth watching the prequel one, which I think is the 4th one. But again, don't quote me on that one. I don't remember. I like Tremors enough, but not enough to know about like all of its sequels. It got too crazy. It just got too crazy. Also, Tremors weren't just in Nevada or wherever they were in the U.S. They were also found in South America too. Yeah, and I guess Antarctica as well. I think in one of them. I don't know. It's kind of like the it's kind of like the Starship Trooper sequels. They just became too asinine and crazy. The first Starship Troopers great. Like the second one was bad because it got rid of the main character, and the third one was bad. But it was either the 4th or the 5th where the main character came back, and it was good again. Starship Troopers 1 is a fantastic movie as well. Just another classic movie. Classic, almost B tier B movie. With just a wonderful premise where the Earth is being invaded via giant intergalactic insects that could launch themselves from planet to planet, destroying everything. And of course, Earth, the I should actually say the United States. Is it the United States, or is it all just become congruent with one country? Maybe they all just became one country. after the aliens started attacking, or the insects started attacking. The only good bug is a dead bug. Listen to me. The only good bug is a dead bug. All right. Looks like you're almost done. My girls can't wait to get out there. What? Where you and your ex-girlfriend played? You can explain that to your wife? Yeah, honey. Or maybe he's not even married. Maybe he's looking to reconnect with his ex-girlfriend. In a weird sense, he could like reach out to her and like, "Hey, I bought your old house. You want to come hang out and play in the pond again, and pretend it's the crater? I got." I don't. It's weird. It's just weird. You don't do. That's just something you don't do. Okay. You don't go and buy your ex-girlfriend's house. Why are you the way that you are, Calvin? I don't want anything to do with you after this. That's just weird. If a prospective friend were to say that to me, I'd start second guessing my friendship. Yeah, so I bought my ex-girlfriend's house. What? Why would you do something like that? typically, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Anyways. Oh, the sofa's gross. The sofa's gross. The sofa cushion. Speaking of sofa cushions, I'm thinking about getting like a futon or something. Futons are they're fine, right? We all like a good futon every now and then, right? Everyone likes a futon. Futons are cool. It's like a cheaper couch. It's a cheaper couch that you can lay on a little bit better. I had a futon back in the day. Uh, when I lived in Kansas City, and it was okay. It was nice. It was a cheap futon from Walmart. It was my main chair or my main sitting arrangements, and I had guinea pigs as well. As some of you know, I have guinea pigs. And back when I had that futon, I had two guinea pigs, Kona and Suba. And what they did one day, I let them out to play on the floor, as I like to let them do. Run around, get some exercise. One day, I couldn't find them. They were gone. They were only out for, and this is my room was enclosed, right? Like the door was closed. There was nowhere they could go. Uh, One day, they were out for like 10 minutes. I was on my computer, and I turned around to find them again, and like I couldn't find them. I searched everywhere in that room. I tore it all apart. Could not find them one little bit. I was terrified. I was like, oh my god, what happened? Did they dig into the wall? I checked the walls. There's nothing there. I checked underneath, everything. The desks, the TV stand that I had. I checked under the futon. Didn't see him. Didn't see him. And then I heard a week. I heard a week. A little weak. I was gonna do like a weaking sound, but I can't do that. And it was from my futon. So I pulled the futon out and I checked underneath it again, but this time I looked at the bottom of the underneath part of the futon. There was a big old hole. There's a big old hole ripped in the fabric, and both of them had jumped into like this cavity in the futon, and we're just chilling there. It was the funniest thing in the world, man. Uh, I was terrified that I had lost my guinea pigs in my room, but luckily we figured it out, man. We figured it out. We figured it out. But yeah, I'm looking to get a futon again. This time, no guinea pig shall go near it, though. Not a single pig shall go near that futon. This is a large this is a big project, man. Whew. This is a big old project. This is too much. This guy's got me working to the bone. You know what we need? You know what we need actually? I'm looking at this. We need the step stool. So we can get on top of the we can get on top of this swing roof. That's okay. That's alright. Let's go get that step stool, yeah? It's over here. Oh, look at this. Look how beautiful this is now. It's so bright. It's so clean. It's so fascinating. Oh, we love to see it. We got a big project left to do still. We still got. Can we just jump up here? Yeah. Okay. Sure. We'll just jump on top of this man's swing set too. We jumped on his parasol earlier. We're jumping on his swing set. It's what it is. It's what it is. Don't fall off. Yeah, I figured I was getting close to falling off. We definitely don't want to fall off. All right, we'll switch over to this side. And then let's go like this. Oh. Okay. Sweet. That was a lot smoother than I thought, yeah? Okay. Well, let's leave the shed for last. Let's go ahead and clean this up here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at this fancy little thing here. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? I know I love it. Why are you not getting clean? Oh my goodness, it is just straight up not getting clean. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Let's just lawnmower engine, lawnmower handle. Okay, it is separated. So I do have to clean it like very specifically. Why is the lawnmower out here, by the way? Why is it I'm not even going to ask. I'm not even going to ask anymore. Shouldn't this lawnmower be in the shed? Yeah. Shouldn't this lawnmower be in the shed? I would assume that it needs to be in the shed. Okay, the handle's done. We just gotta clean the lawnmower itself. Bam, look at that. Lawnmower is done, huh? Okay. Shall we start with the door? Let's start with the door here. Just going back and forth. Nice and smooth. Wonderful. Fantastic. Amazing. So good. So freaking good. Oh, the shed decoration has been cleaned. Shall we get this weird, like, hanging planter? Is that what that is? It's a hanging planter? Okay. The hanging planter is clean? You love it? You love to see it? Shall we? The horseshoe is clean? Okay. And then we're going to crouch. And bam, look at this. We start again. And then we should also lay down flat. Laying flat. Laying flat is actually a term used in China right now for people that have just decided to not work, not do anything with their lives. It's just called laying flat. Just because the prospects of actually getting stuff done is not very good. So they're just laying flat, man. They're just laying flat. Now, you know what? I don't blame them. We're 91% done and we still got this shed to do. That must mean there's a lot of bits and bobs to the shed. Lots of bits and bobs to the shed. Let's get in there a little bit closer, huh? Yeah, see, we were too far back and this wasn't cleaning. Gross. How does it? Okay. Are they ever gonna explain how this place got so freaking dirty? Or is that just going to be a mystery? I think it's just going to be a mystery, huh? Oh, they got a foundation here. Oh, we got to edge it out on the foundation. Hold up. We got to do everything on the foundation, yeah? Starting from the bottom, now we here. Got the edging done on the shed foundation. Sorry. Anyways. Anyways. The shed's coming along pretty nice, actually. It looks clean. It looks nice. I've never really had a shed in my life. I've had a garage before. Well, you know what? I take that back, because there's kind of, sort of a shed connected to the garage, but nah. I mean, it wasn't used as that. It was like converted into a doghouse type of deal, and yeah, it wasn't really ever used as an actual shed. I don't know. I don't think I do enough outside to actually merit the need of a shed. I'm not a super outdoorsy type of person. Surprise, surprise. The man that makes 10 YouTube videos a day isn't an outdoorsy person. I mean, I like going outside. I like going on hikes. I like, breathing in the nature. I like touching grass. It's just I don't like doing yard work. You know, like I'm not the type of person that would have a flower bed, or I was never the type of person that would necessarily want a garden either. But the more the prices go up, the more I see the utility of planting my own vegetables, because it's just so much cheaper. It's so much cheaper if I'm able to grow them myself. It's just substantially cheaper, right? I really need to do that. I need to get onto the ball of that and grow my own vegetables, not just for myself, but also for my guinea pigs. Because let me tell you something, guinea pigs, having 10 guinea pigs, it is a lot of work. It is a ton, an absolute ton of work. They eat so much food. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how much food they eat. All right, we just got the roof to clean now, huh? Just got the roof to clean. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this little steppy stool here. Okay, and then we'll go like this, and then we'll jump on up. Moving on up. Oops, sorry about that. They allow a toggle mode that lets you free shoot, or to... So it allows you to move around like this, or to move around like that. And I don't want to do that, because I know the motion sickness might get a little bit too high for some people. If I'm waving the camera around all willy-nilly like, it might just go a little crazy. Alright, let's get this side over here done, and then we'll go and try to find all the little minute details somewhere that weren't seen prior. And apparently there might be something left as well, because normally it pops up saying, oh, there's like 3 things left to do, but it's not saying that. Yeah, look, there's something left. What's left? Oh. Oh. It's one of these things. Oh. Okay, there's still something left. Is there something on here, perhaps? Oh. Okay. Control panel, food shelves, fence posts 2. Control panel? What do they mean by control panel? Control panel. Oh, this fence post. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's fence posts. Control panel? This post needs to be cleaned. Okay. Fence posts are done. Food shelves? Food shelves. And control. Oh, on the grill. Maybe? Look at that. Hey, Doc, Cal here. I've got a job for you over at my folks' bungalow when you can fit it in. Cal, I don't want to work for you anymore. Are you crazy? Are you kidding me, Cal? Are you actually kidding me, Cal? You're crazy, man. You bought your ex-girlfriend's house. It's weird. I can't get over how weird it is, alright? Nice and clean. Well, okay. Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. What do you guys think, huh? We got some options for next time. We got the dirt bike. We have the bungalow. We have the playground. Okay. And we've completed the van and the back garden. So next time, guys, we can clean an entire house. We can clean the playground. We can clean a dirt bike. Interesting. But yeah, until then, I hope you all had a good one. And yeah, we'll see you later, okay? Take care. Goodbye.